Now that we're in the app, we are going to have some fun. I'm going to show you how to set up a fully automated schedule. You'll notice right here in the bottom right corner, there is a presets menu option. Click on the presets menu option. Here we have all of our preloaded presets that come with your Sparkled Smart Light system. We've got a variety of options for all the major holidays. You got Christmas, you got Easter, Halloween, 4th of July. We've got some security patterns. Maybe it's not a holiday, but you want to schedule a security pattern. You'll notice that every single preset has an assigned preset number next to it. Also, really important, there is an off preset. Preset number 1 is off. So you schedule your lights to turn off exactly like you schedule a preset to turn on. I'm going to walk you through how to do that first. I like to schedule the off first. We're going to do that for real quick. We're going to schedule an off preset. You'll make note of the preset that you want to schedule. In this case, preset number 1. You might need to write it down if you can't remember. In this case, preset number 1 is easy to remember. Again, scheduling a preset is the exact same way. Let's say maybe we wanted to do 4th of July sparkle. We'll remember preset number 39. We're going to schedule both of them right now. We're going to schedule off and we're going to schedule 4th of July sparkle, or preset number 39 and preset 1. Once you've made note of the preset that you want to schedule, up in the top right corner, there is a config menu option. Click on config. We are looking for the time and macros. Click on time and macros. You can ignore all of this. We want to scroll all the way down to the section that says time-controlled presets. Got all these check boxes. This is what we're looking for. Time-controlled presets. Okay, we could schedule out 8 different schedules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 options here. Every row is a schedule that we could set. You'll notice every one of them has columns. You got the hour column, minute column, and preset column. It's important to note that the scheduler uses military time. 0 hours is midnight. Let's say we want it to turn off at 11:30. 23 is the 11 hour, but then we want it to turn off at, say, 11:30. Now at 23:30, which is 11:30, we want preset number, if you remember, preset number 1 is the off preset. We want them to turn off at 11:30. Maybe you want it at midnight, then you would just leave these at 0, okay? You'll notice that there is a little calendar icon over here. It says July 17th. You don't need to worry about that. It's just an icon, but if we click on the icon, it's gonna open a drop-down option here. Since none of these are expanded, it defaults to January 1st to December 31st. If I want it to turn off every day of the year, I just leave the default January 1st to December 31st. We're gonna just leave that as it is. As of right now, I'm gonna save it real quick. I wanna make sure I save it. Always save it, that way I don't screw something up, but then I'm gonna go back. I wanna go back to time and macros. I like to go back. You don't need to do this. I just take the initial step because I got fat fingers and I'm always hitting things. I'm gonna just scroll down and double check. There we go. We have it saved. At 11:30, preset number 1 is going to turn on, or off, I guess. The preset 1 is off. Every day of the year, January 1st to December 31st, the lights are going to turn off at 11:30. If they're already off, nothing's going to happen. If there's a preset that's on, it'll turn them off at 11:30. But now remember, if we go back, we wanted to schedule over here. Let's scroll down. We were going to schedule this 4th of July sparkle, preset number 39. We already have off scheduled. We're going to schedule preset number 39 to turn on. Go back to config, go to time and macros, scroll down to the time-controlled presets. That's what we're looking for, time-controlled presets. We already have off scheduled. Now in the row below, I'm going to schedule them to turn on. 4th of July, it gets darker later. I don't know, about 9 o'clock is usually when it gets dark. Let's do 9. Let's do 9. We're going to do 2100 hours, which is 9 o'clock. And we're going to leave this at 0 because we want it to come on at exactly 9 o'clock. And then if you remember, preset number 39 was that 4th of July sparkle that we wanted to schedule. If we click on this calendar icon, we don't want it to run all year long. We don't want it running in January or December. We only want this one to run in, let's say, the month of July. Let's change this January. We'll click on January and we're going to find July. We're going to click on July. Let's have it run from the 1st, and then let's just have it run for the month of July. So we're going to do that. I think there's 31 days in July. I could be wrong, but double check. We're going to say it's 31 days in July. Now I've got that all set. I've got everything set exactly how I want it. Don't forget to click the save button. I'm going to click save up here in the top corner here. Okay. And then again, I like to go back, double check. We're going to click on time and macros, Scroll down. Here we go. Looks like it saved everything correctly. Exactly how I have it set now, what's going to happen is from July 1st to July 31st every year, just repeat it every July 1st to July 31st, every day of the week at 9 p.m., preset number 39, which was that 4th of July sparkled, is going to turn on. And then preset number 1, which is off, is going to go into effect at 11:30. They'll turn on at 9 o'clock and they'll turn off at 11:30. That'll just repeat every July. Starting August 1st, nothing is going to happen because we haven't scheduled any other options out here. If you wanted to schedule something in August, maybe you wanted a security pattern, you could schedule a security pattern. Maybe you don't want anything until October, then you could schedule a Halloween one to come on in October. Or maybe you want something in December for Christmas. Or maybe you want something in March for St. Patrick's Day. Or maybe you want something in April for Easter, or so on and so forth. So you could schedule a bunch of options out and then just let it run, and all year long it'll just run and do its thing. That's how you set up a fully automated schedule for the lights to turn on and to turn off.